Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. Hey, my name's Kevin, Kevin in all caps, youtube.com/ at Kevin247. And I want to remind you guys that there are links in the description down below. Direct connection to me, Squirrel Tribe, my wife Michelle, over on Patreon. And most importantly, you do not have to pay. It's 100% free if you choose to sign up as a free member. And also, if you want to support and choose a tier, that's perfectly okay. But there is tons of free content, free videos, and ways to connect with us over there without having to pay any additional money. And I think they just rolled out an update to the Patreon app, which is going to make it even easier for us all to connect. And actually was answering some questions over there yesterday for some members. And I think it was very, very helpful and beneficial to them to be able to have direct lines of communication, ask their questions, and get answers without all the other fluff in between that we typically see here on YouTube. Also, with that, Michelle has uploaded a few videos here recently. I would highly encourage you to check them out, and they're 100% free. So again, free content over there for everyone. And if you choose and want to become a member, that's an option as well as the ability to have one-on-one or group with Michelle and I, Squirrel Tribe and I, direct live streams, live chat, and just, literally talk about what's going on. Do a deeper dive on any of these discussions, these topics, these videos, these conversations, these events, what's happening, what's we're preparing for, or whatever you want to talk about, really, for that matter. So link in the description down below, patreon.com/Kevin247. And please remember to stay safe in the comment section. Avoid the scammers, avoid the bots, avoid the fake accounts that are pretending to be me or any other YouTuber out there. We're trying to mitigate and manage this situation, but it continuously, some days there are not many, other days there are more. So please be safe. No, don't ask me if I text you, because the answer is no. I don't know your phone number. How could I have ever texted you? Okay, so sorry. I don't mean to get all worked up about that, but come on, guys. We got to stay safe. We got to stay protected, because this is what they're trying to do to us. This is how they are trying to come after us and attack us, okay? This is their plan. We have to be ready. We have to be prepared. We have to have a unified front to fight this. And this is why I think it's so important that we continue to engage and dive deeper into these discussions and conversations on a platform where I know we are not going to have bots and fake accounts and scammers trying to get you. Okay, so remember, free Patreon options down below, and be safe, stay protected. Major changes coming to the banks and all of our money that I want to tell you all about, and the warning that I got from an insider really, really high up, who says we have even less time than we know. Can you imagine that? Less time than we know. So she works for a smaller regional bank that I think very few would even know if I told you. That's besides the point. But is one of the smaller regional banks recently rolled up by JP Morgan Chase and Jamie Dimon. And so I would trust what she says. Plus, I've known her for years. And besides that, should we talk about what happened yesterday with the emergency alert tests? Really? Come on. But anyway, we'll talk about that later. Excuse me. I knew it was coming. So today, I got to go because I need to go take some Zyrtec, probably. Hopefully that still works. I hope the decongestant in there still works. But today, I'm actually going to be dropping the kid off at school. I'll be driving us around because we are down a vehicle. And that is because you may have heard from Michelle, Squirrel Tribe 2.0 yesterday. The Jeep is in for service and repair. And that's not good. Because Well, I mean, it is good because we got to get the problem fixed, and they identify the problem very quickly. It seems to be somewhat of a common issue, but it's worse than we thought. We originally thought that it could possibly have been a bad wheel bearing, but instead it is a bad differential. Good news is it's covered under warranty, so we don't have to come out of pocket. Not to mention, we also have an extended warranty on it. So even if we were out of the Jeep Stellantis bumper to bumper or powertrain, this actually falls in the powertrain warranty, we would still have additional coverage for several thousands of miles and additional years, which, honestly, she likes the Jeep. I was not, thrilled entirely by build quality. Therefore, we went with the warranty. So I was fine with it. But even at the same time, my Porsche, I love it. Great quality built vehicle, but even it had its problems, and several thousands of dollars of repairs later, we're here driving back to normal. But the beauty of it is it was covered under warranty. So that's that. The last thing I would want to do today, with the way things are, with the economy the way it is, with inflation as high as it is, with money as tight as it's been, introduce a massive expense that you may even have to consider putting on a credit card to afford thousands of dollars of repairs for your vehicle so that you can continue to commute, go to work. But the biggest problem that we're having is the repair being so large, being a differential, and the UAW strike. Where are we going to get parts from? Yeah. So ultimately what we found out was that parts can be had out of Canada on a bartering basis. If you can find a dealership that has the parts that you need and are willing to trade for other parts that you have, then you have shipping times and this, that, and the other. So long story short, we're not really sure how long before we get the Jeep back. Yeah, so there's that. Crazy stuff. But I do need to get going because we got to get to school on time. And we also need to get to the marina because we have our offshore and twin engine boat training today with Captain Mike at Freedom Boat Club. And who knows, may come in handy to bug out if we ever need to, and definitely will be useful exploring the Florida Keys next summer, which is on our to-do list. So we're going to go ahead and get our training and be ready and prepared for that. You just, better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. And the more knowledge and education and skills that you have available to you, the better. Hey folks, I also want to let you know that side hustles are real. They do work. Passive income is real, and you can achieve it. It can happen. We talked about this in great detail last night on a live stream. Not sure if you joined us, but if you haven't seen it, go check it out after you're done watching this video. And I will see you all over on Patreon. So until next video, you guys stay safe, take care. God bless you all.